we're here again. So, you know what? Let's have another look at that table as I ended it on the other one with a look at the table. 68 points, 40 goal difference, 56 points for Atletico at second. Barcelona's third now after that loss against us. And we're looking like we're just flying towards that league, dominating on all fronts. Only one loss in the league this season for Madrid. The league should basically be in the bag, even if we were to not win the big games we got. But I've got to start again, Europa League with the Bernabeu. And like I said, it's not what you expect to be in at Real Madrid, not at all. But like every club, I think it is, if you're there, why not be there to win? Why not? There's no reason to not want to win it, especially when we're only in La Liga that we've got such a hold on.
Hello from one of the great venues
You need to bag something close.
In Madrid.
And for me as a player, especially because against the others, they won the Champions League, most of them.
And we have action from the second leg
But
of
me?
this Europa League knockout stage game coming right up.
I haven't won one.
It's Real Madrid.
I haven't won a trophy yet.
PSV.
Well, the first leg was a really good
So,
game, Derek. It had action at both ends.
when it comes to this,
and it's set up
I
perfectly
want
for
it.
this second leg. Hopefully, we're not disappointed.
I'm going to show how much I do. The expectation they have though for
Every reason to believe this is
the
going to be
ratings
something
and
special
like
at the
goals and
Bernabeu,
stuff every
and they
game, it's
get
a
the ball
bit,
rolling.
it doesn't make sense how you can expect
And
that
here's the
much
starting
from a player
11
in the
for
season.
Real Madrid. Thibaut
Especially the
Courtois
player
is
just
in goal.
breaking in.
Trent Alexander-Arnold
Well, not really
starts
just
with
breaking into the team because I was signed for
in the fullback
about
positions, and the main goal
45
scoring threat
million.
provided today by
But a young player from
and
Fulham
the goalkeeper has
that they saw
outdone
potential in,
himself with that save.
shouldn't expect that much really.
Corner kick played in.
There we go. Ah,
Putting his body on the line.
PSV, they look serious here.
Well, if you picked up the newspaper earlier, you doubtless were reading a lot
Iago
about
Aspas is considering
the rumours
retirement.
coming out of the camp, Stuart,
He's been
that
around
this
for a
may
long
be his
time
last
though.
season, that he's considering
Remember that guy
hanging
from
up
like
his boots.
FIFA 12 or
Well, if it is true,
13?
he'll be a big miss to everybody.
As the
He's
first
such a great
ones,
player
so
for them.
basically
And
the
I'm
first
always
ones I
pleased
ever
to see a
played
player
with.
retire before their powers start to wane. At
Well,
the
I
moment,
played
he's still
properly
having a big
because
impact on this team.
I'm not really old enough to have played
A really
ones full
single-minded piece of
properly.
defending to
Wouldn't
make sure
really make
nothing
sense.
untoward happened.
Would have been like 5 playing like that.
Gakpo.
But those are the good days of the game.
Ibrahim Songare.
Gakpo. Oh, and this Gakpo's still
Couldn't
there.
keep it.
Oh, should have put the transfer to Liverpool.
And a good-looking
Doesn't
ball.
really make sense to
Well, it
be
looked
seeing
like a
him here
decent
now.
avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself on
But it is
side.
what it is,
Well,
I
he's just a bit
guess.
too eager there.
Opa
All
God.
well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay on side.
There we
Green
go.
has it.
Green. Got it.
Decent acreage for Real Madrid to
Why
run
is my
into.
rating so low? It just keeps on going down as well.
Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius.
And looking towards the back post.
Oh, what a goal.
And a goal!
Look at that cross I play it in.
They'll be determined not to lose
I was
this
waiting
lead.
for that moment to do it. I was waiting for that. 1-0. That cross for me, I don't know why. As I was just playing normally, they had my rating rapidly going down like that. But I played that cross in, it upped that rating. It had to. Got my assist.
Marco Asensio.
Another assist for me. I gotta say, the conversion
Mendy has it.
is amazing here at Madrid though.
Tchouameni.
The conversion is great. Because almost every time playing it through,
Here's Vinicius Junior.
it's being finished off.
Superbly read and
They're
executed.
finishing almost everything off that I've got to give.
And threading it forward.
But yeah, you know what I mean. The scoring goals.
Benzema.
Oh, Ah, man, that was
Nicely timed tackle.
not what you want there.
Songare.
But this is... Realise though, Modric, it looks like my rival. I think it's affected Modric the most because I haven't played with him. I played with Valverde.
And he takes it
Played
away.
with Camavinga, I think, on the first game. Well, I did play Modric on the first game and got some
Teammates
done.
around him. Big chance to get them on
Oh,
terms.
what a save!
Still alive. Finally gathered by
He
the keeper.
stayed
Well, that's a really
strong.
good recovery. He had to be smart there.
He stayed strong,
Take it
Thibaut,
away.
and he makes the
Well, the
save.
keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
Well, it was a
It was a
splendid
fine
piece
save.
of goalkeeping, but he has to remain
It
on
was
his
a fine
toes.
save.
Determined defending.
Come on. Benzema. Playing them up. Ooh, that's smart.
And return to Benzema.
Just a little chop back from him.
Mendy.
Mendy. Benzema. Oh. Close, close, close. Oh, have a shot.
To their advantage.
Well, it was a
I've
decent
had
effort,
a
but
lot
they're
of better
still
ones.
looking
You've
for the
seen
buffer
it.
here.
I've had a lot of better ones than that. But you know, when you score long shots, you're gonna miss some of them sometimes. So when I see opportunity, I'm gonna try a long shot.
Well, just 1 minute of time
Continue
added
to
on
do
for
it.
stoppages here. And couldn't keep
I
himself
think that's gonna be
onside.
one of the main parts of my player. The way it is with like pool scores, the long shots, the quality of the long shots when it goes outside the box.
And
That's
that
going to
is
be a big
that
part of my
half-time
player.
here in the Spanish capital.
And at Bernabeu, rainy day, well, rainy night, 2-0 up in Europa League.
Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu.
It's a Europa League night. We want those Champions League nights, but we're not there yet. There we go. Look at that a little take back pass. We're playing smooth football now.
Benzema.
Silk football. Oh, foul.
Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next.
Corner.
And a substitution
Did
in
look
the
like a
offing.
foul to me though, I've got to
Comes
say.
to absolutely nothing.
A little bounce on it still.
Just
Ah,
fractionally
man.
wide. Good strike.
Ah, the shot wasn't it. While there was still a little bit of bounce, I had to
Well,
try
this is
it.
the home of live football, and excited to have
All
more
right.
action from La Liga coming up for
Oh,
you.
Benzema.
Oh, big moment here, Derek.
Yes, it's
And
another
I'll
assist for
tell you
me.
what, that
Europa
gives
League
them a bit
assist.
of a cushion now.
2 assists for me here. Benzema, what a strike. But when I play that over the top,
Aggregate, it's three
that's a
goals to
4
one.
quality player like him. It's golden. The opportunity is golden. We're playing them off the park here. They didn't think we would be playing them off the park like this.
Real Madrid have given
But
us away.
PSV, they can't really get anything going.
Mwene.
They can't. Bakayoko, is that actually Bakayoko from... Nah,
we're
it
into
is
the final
not, it
half
can't
hour.
be. I don't know what happened to Bakayoko
Aurelien
though.
Tchouameni.
Because
And
that
he's given
guy,
us away.
remember him on how good he was on FIFA 18 after he
Philip
went
Mwene
Chelsea for Monaco.
on the
Now, I don't know
offensive.
what's happening with him at Chelsea.
Chance to
I
play
wouldn't
it
be
in.
surprised if he's still there, but he's on loan or something. Bakayoko, that Monaco team, so many good young players from that 15-16 team. Bakayoko,
Aurelien Tchouameni.
Bernardo Silva,
Mendy has it.
Mbappe obviously.
Just looking for the right moment for
Of
that
course,
final
yeah, but I
pass.
guess you had Mendy. You had
Benzema.
Fabinho.
Can he do it?
Oh! But this Monaco team,
Joey Fairman.
oh, they got Luke de Jong back as well.
And into the last 20
Luke
minutes.
de Jong's back at PSV Eindhoven.
Another successful intervention, winning the ball back.
There we go.
This is
I'm up.
looking threatening. Benzema waiting.
Gotta play that cross. Benzema scores.
Technical
Yeah. He finishes it off. It's a double for him. It's a hat-trick of assists for me. And you got to admire that assist. Look at the cross I put in. Right into Benzema. Benzema's body. Ooh. Deadly. Deadly. And here at Madrid, assist is becoming... It's looking like it's the main part of my game now. I'm still going to get a few goals, but assists are big for me. And how can I assist you have to play? I'm like a player that Green has always looked up to is a Juan Mata. He said it in a lot of interviews that Juan Mata is a player that he's loved watching growing up because his ability to get assists and goals. That's the type of player that Green wants to be like. He wants to be like Juan Mata. Technically gifted. Very technically gifted Juan Mata. Great at Chelsea, good at Man United. What a player Juan Mata was. Well, still playing as well.
Can he find the right pass?
Come on. Yes.
Well, it could be on for him here. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending.
And that's why I guess maybe a future number for me, even though I was number 7 at Fulham. Number 8 I would like to follow in the footsteps of Juan Mata. Or number, I guess he was number 10 at Chelsea though. There we go, 3-0, 3 assists for me. We're through to the last 16 of the Europa League. The preliminary round is done with. We've done the job on them. Barcelona is also in the preliminary round as well. It wasn't the best showing from Spain in the Champions League. Both of us going out. But Europa League, we're in it to win it now. There's some big teams still involved, so when it's all big teams, the Europa League, the winning it that year will mean much more. Benzema, Vinicius, and Iago Aspas from the bench for another goal on what might be his last season at this club. 71 points now. Real Sociedad with 33 points next. Let's look at the calendar as well. So it's almost Green's birthday. 33 points for the next team we're playing against. And Green's birthday is technically on 33. So that's something nice for him. And that's weird. Real Sociedad's doing bad though. How was Real Sociedad 10th? I just realised 33 points and not doing good at this point. Oh, they conceded 33 goals as well. That is crazy that it's the next team. It's the next team. Oh, yeah. It's crazy that that's the next team that Green is up against. Just playing them just after the birthday. I'm 33. So let's take these stats off. Add the archetype. The stamina's improved. Now from there you can build more. Alright, so I'm here. Obviously I think it's still on the same bit as the other pot, but I had to do it on 2 different bits because it just wasn't the time. So Real Sociedad next against us, Real Madrid. 33 points like I was saying before. Let's go. So let's see, I've got activities because it is, well, on the 3rd of March, it's Green's birthday, you know. I think on this it's best to make it your actual one when you're doing player career mode. There's no other day that really makes sense to make it. So we're on the 3rd, and what's he gonna do? Birthday to remember. You get your teammates together. I like how it is already at Madrid, but I gotta say I'm not really. I don't know the teammates like that yet. Glizzy's birthday party. Alright, no, Glitzius. Or with loved ones, we're gonna go, party with loved ones for his 19th birthday. Green, a good birthday he's had, you know. And the day after, the team gave him a day off and trust that he will be back and ready to play at top levels against Real Sociedad. So we're here. Real Sociedad versus Real Madrid. Should I actually play this one? I'm gonna quick sim this one. Let's see. Can Green get? Oh man, there it is. And it makes it so much weirder as well. I scored a goal in the 21st minute in the 2-1 victory for us at Santiago Bernabeu. Day after his birthday, Green gets a birthday present of a goal on that. And if I'm not mistaken, it ends a little goal drought as well. The day after his birthday. So Green, a great birthday. A great birthday. Victory in the derby as well against Real Sociedad, rivals. A very close proximity match, a derby against Real Sociedad. We won it, scored the goal in the derby. Should I focus on my performance? Yeah, this time I'm going to do it because he's hyped. Green's hyped now. Scored the goal the day after his birthday on the derby to celebrate him turning 19. Some training. Gotta go and do some training. And let's do a bit of player growth as well. So he's gone from being at the beginning of what we would say is FIFA 23. He was overall 72 and now mid-game he's 81. What is he going to be on the next one? Is a question we got. And we'll see what the answer is. 74 finishing for me now. That's pretty high. Well, if I boost up there, I'll get a bit more, but +3 long passes, short passes and vision. My short passes are really good though. So let's see if Alright, no. When I get enough, I'm going to take them off this bit and give myself the archetype. Wow. That's a weird one. But yeah, now I've got 82 long passes. So my passing's up. Got decent pace. My shooting as a whole though isn't actually good. My shooting's not good. Let me check my shooting stats again. Because it's just because I'm mainly a dribbler, but my shooting's not really good. My volleys, long shots is something I would want. A finisher archetype, long shots does come with it though. So we got decent finishing is the only good real stat. But my long shots have been good. 82 overall. Like I said, dribbling is just, it's smooth, silky dribbling from him. Lazio, or as they say, Latium on this. Barcelona versus Man United have each other just like in real life, but last 16 instead of preliminary rounds. Ajax versus Stade Rennais. Barcelona's out of the Europa League. Wait, no, they're still in it. Oh, yeah, that was a bit of a dumb moment there. But yeah, Lazio. And can I get myself some type of impact? I'm not going to play this first leg. 2-2 draw. Valverde scores, Benzema scores. Alright, Ramonoli scores for them. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do now. So, this game coming up, I'm going to need to put a performance in that second leg, and I'm going to play that second leg. Real Betis next, because when it comes to the league, there's not too many of them I'm going to play because we have Atletico second to last day. Atletico Bilbao, Villarreal. So we got Girona. So I say 3 out of the 4 clubs are like high caliber clubs of Spain. So I think the end is really where we got some hard games. But we're in such a comfortable position, we can lose against one of them. Real Betis have only lost 1 game. Real Betis have only lost 1 game on next opposition. Can we give Real Betis the second loss of the season? Can we give this? Let's see, how long after this is our game against Lazio's the next game? Should I go straight into Lazio? Nah, I'm going to play this game against Betis out. Just shorten it to 3 minutes. But Real Betis, it's an interesting game for me. Of course, for us, I think the results don't change much, but when you're at this point, dominant in the league, you keep that ruthlessness until the end. We want to end with as many points as we can, and mathematically we haven't won it yet, so we know that, and we keep on going on, we keep on moving. Real Betis, look at that, look at the way it shows up on the screen as well. Here in Seville, beautiful stadium, I'll say. It is a beautiful stadium Betis have. I'll be fair to them. Get at least 2 goals and or assists, or 2 goal involvements they want. And 4 interceptions, this is what I mean. These expectations are just weird. They expect me to be doing perfectly defensively, but they're attacking. You gotta choose one you want me on more. I'll say instead of interceptions, my thing should be dribbling or something. But to have my player rating that high as my objective, that is very crazy, because if you get that every game, without you should basically win the Ballon d'Or if your average rating is 8.5 over a whole year. Should be Ballon d'Or winner. Oh, I didn't even answer for that ball as well. But the run I made, they had to put it to me. I wasn't even answering for it. Valverde just slid it through. He saw me, just let me get the ball. He's moved out ways out yet. He's on the run. He's got momentum behind him. I shoot, I score. 4 goals in La Liga for me. Oh man, that makes it even more weird. My goal on that game against Real Betis, not Real Betis. Who was it against? The one against the team with, I think it was Real Sociedad. They had 33 points or whatever. All of that, and it was my 3rd goal in La Liga as well. That is so weird that I scored my 3rd goal in that game. Everything was just free, or was free written all over it for me. Just after his birthday on 33. But you know, it's here, Betis, 4 goals in La Liga already. And I gotta say, I'm enjoying my football from Madrid so far. Enjoying my time in Spain. Yes, Furlough. Jaquin. Jaquin got that off him. Are they still in the Copa del Rey? Because remember, Copa del Rey for Betis, it's an emotional competition, especially for Jaquin. Winning one last season, I think, and winning one at the beginning of his career then. And he's never left the club. A bit of history. There we go. Interception made, but possession lost. Come on, Alaba Look at that.
Well, he
I have
stopped
to
them in their
go
tracks.
get the ball off them.
Apologies to our viewers for
And now
having
we
to
move forward
interrupt
again.
Alex just then. To
Toni
clarify, Athletic
Kroos.
Bilbao have scored in that match, and they now hold a
Good
1-0
ball from him.
lead.
Just play that back.
Chouameni.
Chouameni. Valverde. It's 3-0. The team have only one loss this season. We would have thought they had a bit more of substance in that defence, but they're just getting ran through right now. They're getting ran over.
But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish.
We're steamrolling them. Steamrolling them.
So the action continues.
You can't take
Real
this.
very much bossing the proceedings.
Valverde with 2. Can we get a hat-trick for Valverde? Iglesias.
This attack looks highly promising.
Chouameni. Or Chouameni.
Makes the move to the inside.
I don't know how you pronounce his name exactly.
Well, didn't go to plan in the end.
Alright, that's what I got to do. Take it out of there. You win the ball in those spaces.
Mendy.
You take it out of that area. Transitional play. That's a big part of my play now at Madrid. At Fulham, I did a bit of it because I dropped deep for Fulham at times, even though I was really attacking midfield. But now for Madrid, it really is like something I'm really adapting to. I'm taking into my game. Is being able to be one of the best in the game at transitioning it out. So we're not going to let that fully play. La Liga, second half, 3-0 up against Real Betis, one of the better teams in the league. Like I said, they've only lost one game, but they've drawn so many. I think the safe bet for people probably would have been for us to draw against them. But 3-0 winning, I think in this half they're probably going to be a bit more solid, but for me, I think it's too late for them anyway to show that. But I can see they're harder to break down now. This is what they were missing. And if they were the way they seem now, they might have been able to get something from us. But now, we're too comfortable in our position anyway. But they are making it difficult to take it past them. But so is our defence. Our defence, they hardly... Ooh. Alright, that was a bit of a decent attack. Benzema, see him. He's going to have to make a pass. Oh, what a cross! No. Oh man, that play for me and Benzema. What a piece of play. Yes. I meant to just go to the flag. I don't want to celebrate in front of the fans. I didn't mean to do that, but let's go. 2 goals for me, 4-0. And Benzema, hats off to him for that assist though. Look at the way he waits. Oh. And then the way I go in, hardly any space on my weaker foot between the 2 defenders. Me and Valverde, both with 2 goals each. Is one of us going to make a hat-trick, I think. Wait, is Valverde still on? We can both get a hat-trick. Can we double hat-trick them? Courtois, I think that was the first thing he had to save. And they made it very easy, like the commentator said. Benzema dropping deep. What a player. This guy is... He's actually playing, through a lot of it, he's playing deeper than I am as a centre midfielder. Yes. Oh no. Offside ref? It is offside. Toni Kroos off now, Modric on. And these subs, it just shows the amount of depth we have, but I've showed so much in my little time here that even with a squad that has so much depth, I'm still getting starts regular. On the left. Oh, Vinicius sure just shot, but he went to get a hat-trick for Valverde. He wanted Valverde to get a hat-trick there.
Understand changing circumstances in the Elche game. Let's hear all about it.
Hey, none of that matters to us though. We're doing too good for that to matter. Oh, it's 4-0.
Thank you, Alex.
Atletico Bilbao are doing something similar to what we're doing right now, but we're doing this against one of the best defensive sides in the league. And just one of the best sides in the league. Because we are, I think in almost every way, the best, but they are one of them.
He read the situation defensively
So,
and did his job.
it was a game we took seriously.
Real Madrid victorious, and
Before it started, it looked like they had every chance, but we managed to have a dominant display. Me and Valverde 2 each. Neither of us were able to find the hat-trick, but it's all good. 5 goals for Real Madrid in La Liga for me. And as a whole, I think it might be my 8th or something I scored today. Valverde got an assist as well. He got an assist for me. No assist for me today. A big part of my game though, so a bit disappointing not to get one, but we move. Next game, Real Betis. Alright, so after that win against Real Betis, we have Lazio again. Just look at that table, 77 points, 28 games. We've got a stronghold on the league. We want to get 100 goals in total though. That's the main target. Only 1 loss at this point. The signing of me, I don't know, I think it was a weird signing because they didn't need to sign me to get this La Liga in the bag, but I think for the club it was a long-term thing. They needed, well, not really needed, but they had Toni Kroos, Modric a bit old. They have some midfielders in there already, and they think we've got to get another one in to keep our hold on football as strong as it is, and there we go. Team dropped to Europa League as well, so that's something that made them think they changed something about this. And after my whole thing at Fulham, it was heartbreaking to go. Even though I did end up at Madrid, it's always heartbreaking to go from your academy club where it all started, and it was so quick as well. But I'm here now. Is there any? No, there's no activity thing. But let me do something with the money the player's got. He's got 217k right now. Alright, let's go invest in sports equipment. Will I get a return on it? Maybe. Maybe not. But let's put the money in something. He's got a lot of money. Got 50k a week. It's nice for him. He's at Madrid, at Galactico. At that 50k a week, we know when you're at a club like this, that's probably going to go up very quick. So Valverde's on the right wing now. And being able to go into different positions, it's always good at a club like this because there's so much competition everywhere. But even though it's competition, there's a unity in this club around Madrid. We're going away from home though. Oh, what a stadium. We're here. Lazio at home. We travel. We are in Italy now. It's a place that, well, for Green, he did say he was a bit sceptical beforehand, but you know, we're in European football, we're going to be going all over the world. So even though he was sceptical about going here, Green's here, he's playing. And just hopefully there's a certain things that don't happen to him. But Europa League, that's what my main focus is on now. So hopefully we don't get any sort of outside forces You know what I mean? But already, I'd much rather this be a Champions League game against Lazio. But it's Europa League. What can I say? We know away days in European football
And the lineup for the home side.
hardly ever easy. I can't say never easy because, let's face it, teams have had very easy times away from home. But most of the time it's not going to be easy because I think for quality, you got them beat. But when it comes to other things now, they got a home crowd behind them to cheer them on. It's gonna always be an extra ounce. But in terms of first team quality, they got some quality in there, don't get me wrong. They got a nice team. But Real Madrid with the Galacticos. And this Madrid team, yeah, you could always say this team isn't the best Real Madrid team in history, but it's still a very good team. And it's still a team that I don't know how we're not in the Champions League still, but I think even though the team's top of La Liga and everything, it's still a bit of a rebuilding job because what this team is right now, the fact that we're in Europa League shows we're not where Real Madrid should be. And some could say that's even why that might kind of be a thing of why I was signed. But I think signed with me, I want to be part of one of the great teams of Real Madrid. I want to be part of one of those Champions League winning teams. Oh, Valverde, it's already one for us. This guy keeps on scoring, Valverde. He kicks that flag down. And there we go. The Madrid fans, they celebrate. He's heartbroken. Can't believe it. So quick into the game. So quick into the game. Already 1-0. For Green, it's a great experience for Green. Playing for such a high quality team here. Playing for one of the best teams in the world. Some may even say the best team in the world. It's a different feeling. Coming from Fulham, a good team, but coming from Fulham, being at Fulham at the beginning of the season, he wouldn't be able to. And after that injury, Green would not have believed anyone if they told him in a few months' time you'll be at Real Madrid and you'll be on the brink of a La Liga title. On the brink of a La Liga title after that heartbreaking injury at Anfield. But it's a recovery. A lot of times for the best things to happen for a player, they have to go through something bad. And for Green has happened. Got rejected by Fulham. But now, a Galactico. Decent tackle. But I've got to keep myself on it. Nacho. That's good defending from Nacho. Oh, let me take them on. Green's going to take them on. Oh, got caught last second, but you see that dribbling. You see the talent in the dribbling, and that's another thing. As a player, Green's gone into it for Fulham. My first games, fearless player at Madrid, coming into a team with so much history, going into a country where he wasn't the best at the language. He knows little bits, but he's not the best at the language. And he's performed. Oh, nice little skill. It's a goal. There it is. Little slide. I'm not going to go up to their fans. We're not going to disrespect. But what a goal. What a goal. It's another one. Europa League goal for me. Look at that little piece of skill though. Take it past them. They don't know where I'm going. A little bit of skill pass. Top cornered it. Green. Ciro Immobile. And Felipe. Oh, Mendy. That was some good football from him. Brilliant defending. Green. I'm going to get back. Back to the keeper. That's what you got to do sometimes. You can't always be up. Especially in this game, we're 4-2 up on aggregate now. From taking the 2-0 lead. Oh, look at that pass I played though. Mendy tried to play it in, but that wasn't the best ball in, I'll say. Felipe Anderson. And that's what it is. When they get on it, I can slip into the pocket sometimes, help defend. You do everything. And there we go. You worked Felipe Anderson into a spot where there wasn't much you could do. You don't have to go straight for him. Just usher your way into these positions and just make it difficult for him to be able to make a decision. And they will usually self-destruct once we do that. And that's something as a club, with our defensive style, where we've been working on the ground with Ancelotti. 2-0, goal for me. Valverde with another goal. And we go into the tunnel. Barcelona drawing against Man United right now. That's a game to watch really. Barcelona v Man United. I'm pretty sure that match, even though we are Real Madrid, that's the match that I think neutrals will be watching more than this one. But our match and the Man United Barcelona match are the two ones for neutrals, but I have a feeling the neutrals are going to want to tune into Man United v Barcelona. But this one, 2-2 going into it though, so it is always going to be a good watch.
Another La Liga treat in store for you soon.
A La Liga treat, our next game.
Madrid, and they take on Rayo Vallecano.
Rayo Vallecano. That game, I want to just, continue what I'm doing. Maybe get myself a goal. Maybe get an assist, but the main thing is the team gets a win. Oh, Valverde. Nice ball across, I would say. Take him on. Oh, man. Look at that. Plays it in. At that moment, I have to remember, we don't really have like a target man type of player. That's something I would want to experience as like a passer, a playmaking type of player in ways. I do want to play with a target man at some point in my career here. Pedro. Arnold gets it out. Come on, Valverde.
Defenders need to cover for a counter to succeed.
There we go. Little string of passes. It's the Madrid way. There we go. Oh, Benzema. There we go. I don't get assists for it or anything, but the string of passes from us as a team. That's what Real Madrid does. That's what we do. 3-0. Just look at that. Look at the play for me. I pick out Valverde. Valverde slides it to Benzema. Benzema finish goal. What could that be up for goal with the competition? It might. For me, it could be. That could be goal Europa League. Because we worked that so well as a team. It's a team goal. And sometimes team goals are better than like those screamers. But I remember one of the goals I scored for Fulham, even two of them, I should be up for goal of the season in the Premier League, even though I'm not there anymore, for what I did. And Puskas, They should add that to the game though, the Puskas rule. I don't know how they'll do it with like the whole AI or whatever. Somehow getting what is best goal. But that's something. That's something you'd want to see them add though. Is the Puskas rule.
Out of play, Real Madrid throw here.
There we go.
Well, the keeper
Valverde.
deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
Camavinga.
Hanging on to
Benzema.
the ball in this fashion suits them. Well,
When you
keep
get,
ball like this,
oh
they're
come on,
keeping
and the ball,
opposition
man.
at bay.
When you get the ball and the team's just passing it around, it's an honour. And you want to just, ooh, Courtois. Even though he doesn't, because he plays so good, he doesn't usually have the most to do, but he has those moments that can go in. Very, oh my, Courtois. Thibaut Courtois. It went back onto the attacker, but that save, from a bit of a mishap for me, that wasn't that save from Thibaut. Rudiger.
Green.
Look at that. A little fade, pass. Ah, Modric. Don't expect him to use it like that. Thibaut Courtois, another save, but Mobile, he didn't set himself up all for that shot. Ah, yes. Come on, Luca.
An alert intervention. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have
Gotta go, I think. Yeah, that's it. That's it for us. That is it. The game's over. 3-0 win. We're through to the quarter-final of the Europa League. Of course, those Napoli fans probably left quite a bit before that whistle went, because the way we were playing, they didn't really get a chance. Barcelona, I think they were drawn, so I think Barcelona's through to the next round. So us, Barcelona, Marseille, Ajax, Leverkusen, Malmo, Arsenal, Benfica are all through to the next round of the Europa League. Quarter-final stage, that's where it really gets serious. Only 8 teams left. Winning stage of the tournament, praise team spirit. You've got to praise team spirit, because even though I scored 1-3-0, and that play was team play from us, just nice little passing around. It wasn't me as one player. I just become part of this team, and I do my job in the team. I help the team, but they do a job. And that's what it is. It's all about team play. And the stamina from us, we're tired. But after playing Europa League nights, that's what happens. Thursday football is just not a good spot. Champions League spots, it leaves you more energy. Half time I had to get subbed off. I'm feeling a bit of fatigue, and I think it's a bit of a thing that the club's doing. Because as a young player, it happens sometimes. I didn't have the best performance. I thank everyone for their support. And next game, I'll go for some more. And one thing I'll say about me here at Madrid is I can't leave the club until, well, I must win the Champions League. That's one thing. I have to win the Champions League. I have to win La Liga. Copa del Rey, what's the Super Copa? I want to win those as well. Copa del Rey, Super Copa, but Champions League and La Liga must be run. I think La Liga we're gonna win, but Champions League next season, wherever, I got to win it before I leave. Can't leave Madrid without winning the Champions League. But this is a club so far. I'm happy at the club. So first in the league, Espanyol next. I think it's international break, but I didn't get called up. Yeah, it is. Emos plays on international break. I'm not one of them. Disappointing. It should have been me going with Arnold to England, but Green's still here. He's stuck here in Madrid. He's working. And, well, Espanyol next. I'm going to get myself a start because training during international break, he's been working hard in training, Green. And he's got himself ready to start again. Where it didn't look like he was going to start, he looked like a shadow of himself as he went into the break. But now, he's out and he's ready. He's fully ready to show exactly what he's made of. And we will, let's see what we got. Hire a language coach. It must be done. It must be done. So now the Spanish is going to be getting much better. I get agility if I do that though, so maybe strength if I hire a personal trainer. What other stats can I get? Oh, stamina if I buy a top end bike. 21k, which is actually a lot of money for a bike, but for my player, it's worth it for him. It is worth it for him. Buying the pool and those stuff, we can't do that yet. The stuff that really is going to help our game, help me improve as a player, those are the first thing. Those and the investments. But the investments, don't worry about too much because for money, it's not all a worry of him. But he is going to want to be invested to make sure that after his career, he still is on that same level. So we're here, Espanyol, away from home again, 3-1 win. Mendy gets a goal, but I'm not on the score sheet this time. But my performance doesn't take me out of the first team setup for this Champions League game where we're playing Leverkusen. I mean, not Champions League, Europa League game. Arsenal versus Malmo, Benfica. Oh, the way this Europa League's been set up, this is set up for all the big sides. West Ham there. Interesting Champions League. Let's look at Juventus, Man City, Chelsea. Oh man, a lot of English teams. This is a horrible Champions League though. Bayern got knocked out. So Atletico, it has to either be Atletico, Liverpool, Napoli, Juventus, Leipzig, Spurs or City that win it. That is a weird bit of teams. Europa League, when it gets to the semi-final, Europa League semi-finals arguably might be better. But it's looking like all three, it looks like Real Madrid, Barcelona, Arsenal, Ajax are going through. And if all four teams go through, it's going to be a pretty interesting... Oh, that's a nice player of the month award. I need to get myself a player of the month. But yeah, 9 wins in a row. Leverkusen first leg, simulate. 2-2 draw again. Oh man, keep on drawing those first legs. So second leg, when we go out to Germany, we're going to have to show them where it is. We're going to have to do it. Real Valladolid. Alright, so end of the season. Let's see, you got, oh man, training session, clothing brand. What is this? Investment, yeah, we'll do that. So I'm training, get myself up to pace. And yeah, so Real Valladolid, next team, they got 30 points, so at 83. I'm going to end this bit here. So what I got for the next one, if I actually end up putting all these there, wow. Because in all of them, I stopped them very kind of early because it was just a thing. Had so many things and they just get lost or whatever. I never put them there. But this one, if we're actually here, well, the next match is Leverkusen. We have Leverkusen, Real Valladolid, and we're ready. We're ready. End of the season. Is this last bit I'm gonna simulate this Real Valladolid match just before. And we'll see how this one went. I got myself a goal. Benzema scores. So, man of the match as well. Yes. It's been a bit of time since I got a man of the match in the league. So I got myself man of the match. We win that game. I want to get a player of the month in the league though. I want myself a player of the month. I haven't won a player of the month as a player yet. So yeah, next bit I'm playing Leverkusen. When that's there, gotta see it. We're ending the season. Can we end it strong? La Liga title, can we seal it up? Europa League, can we get ourselves that zone? Well,